Well, an off day at the Young Stars Classic here in Penticton. Pleased to be joined by a guy who's familiar with the area, Hunter Laing, and new draft pick of the Calgary Flames. And maybe let's just start with that. Obviously, it's a bit of a whirlwind summer when you go through the draft and then get your first opportunity to get some experience with the Flames. What's the process been like through the summer and finally getting a chance to wear that sweater?
Yeah, it was super busy. We were packed up there, but no, it was an unreal summer. Getting drafted here was pretty cool. I know the team pretty well. My dad playing here for a bit, so I've been watching Calgary for a long time, and I'm thrilled to be here.
Well, and maybe just before we move on, let's talk about that, because that's pretty cool, and obviously the ties and the number. I think there's a little significance there too. Could you share a little bit of the background?
Yeah, my dad played for a couple seasons here, and he wore the number 53, so it's pretty cool that I get to wear it. Two family members there, so the whole family's pumped, and I'm just thrilled to be here.
What do you remember about draft day as you're sitting there and watching the picks come in and eventually start to see your name appear on the board there?
Yeah, I was at my dad's parents there, so we had like 20 family members, so we were just watching the draft, seeing a couple buddies go, and then I just heard my uncle start screaming, and then tears are flying all over the place. But no, it was surreal and it was unreal. Yeah.
Well, I would imagine. I mean, obviously a lot goes into that, and probably being around it, or at least hearing some of the stories, probably helps with that. Make the dream feel possible, right? But when it actually happens and you hear it, you get this opportunity to chase your dream like that. What's it mean to you?
Yeah, it means so much. I've been dreaming about this since I was a little kid. I've been working hard every year, just trying to get better. And for it to come true, it's just one step in the right direction.
To be here, I know you're just from up the road. Kind of cool to kick off your pro journey with an opportunity to wear the Flame sweater here close to home.
Yeah, I've played here lots, in my U18 years and U15. So to be here with an NHL sweater, it's unreal.
We heard the story from Craig Conroy and Todd Button at the draft that Jerome Monnier happened to be there at the table and vouched for you. Maybe the relationship between you and I know Tej there, and then Jerome, and just what that meant to you.
Yeah, it was unreal to hear, from a guy like that, to say some good things about me. So, I've known Tej for a while, and we skate in the summer sometimes. So I've been there. Been hanging out with Jerome, but to hear words like that from him, it's pretty cool for sure.
Well, and then the work, right? Because I think that was part of the conversation, is he was gonna help that process out. I mean, what does that look like for you, and just how fortunate to have that opportunity to work with a guy like that? Yeah,
I didn't get to work out with him because he was busy this summer, but I was in touch with them for sure. But he's a great guy, and just try to learn from him, because me and Tej keep in touch, so it's pretty cool.
One last one for you, and that's just making that transition. Obviously, the speed, the pace picks up a little bit, as we saw here at the first couple of games. What's that been like, and how much you enjoying it?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it lots. It's a lot different than the WHL, but I'm just trying to enjoy it, and just compete every shift and try and bring my game to the table.
Good stuff. Enjoy tomorrow, last one, and we'll see you back in Calgary.
Yeah, thank you.